Hi Leo, how are you doing? I hope life is treating you well. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you near the end of August, heading into September, what you need to look out for, what you can expect, and what to be aware of. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. Okay, so Leo, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on for you and anything that you should look out for or be aware of, or what is coming your way, what you can expect. We have the horse coming out. I'm loving that. That's a strong, awesome, confident, really fulfilled, really happy kind of energy. Let's see what's going on. Wild and free. You're feeling wild and free. Butterfly just came out. Oh, the bats. Y'all got some cards, quite a few cards that came out. Wow, you're powering through fear. You're powering through restrictions, limiting beliefs, doubts, and inconsistencies, or, blocks that you've been experiencing as of the last little chunk of time, recent past, or even maybe for a long time you've been dealing with some challenges and blockages. You're pushing through. You're pushing through. You are determined and you are not quitting. You are not giving up. Wow. Like with the horse out here, this is that wild, free, fun, spontaneous, go after what your heart wants, go after what you desire, just full force. And yeah, this is amazing. Like you're really like these next couple of days / this next week-ish, or heading into September, you are just on a roll. You're on a roll. Leo season was very impactful for you. You had your birthday. There was a lot of thinking, healing, reflecting, and setting the intention of what you'd like this next year to be like for you. It's your new year. Happy New Year to you, Leo. And so, you're starting off on a strong foot. This next chapter, this next lap, right? This next lap around the sun. If you're a Leo sun, you might be watching your moon or rising if you're a Leo rising or whatever, Leo Venus. But if you recently had your birthday come up, or, this is just so amazing. Like, I don't even have the right words to express it. I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm kind of like brain fog today. I'm doing these readings slightly later than I typically do readings. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't plan on doing this in the future. Today I was behind on my schedule, but you're going through some powerful changes, powerful shifts, and you are ready to transform your life for the better. With the bat, it's all about surrendering, releasing, and letting go. The butterfly, it's all about change and transformation. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone. So over these next couple of days, heading into September, you are preparing yourself for drastic change. You're making drastic changes, and you're not going to let your fear get the best of you. We also have the earthworm, the oyster, and the camel at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is your own personal journey. This is your own personal growth. This is all strictly about you, okay? You're learning how to open up. Your mindset is changing. Your beliefs are changing. You are learning how to, have more of an open mind, and how your world is expanding in so many different ways because of that. And, you're getting a head start. That's how it feels. You're getting a head start with the earthworm. Early bird gets the worm. That's just, that cheesy little saying. You have some sort of head start, or you have some sort of benefit that pushes you forward a lot quicker or a lot sooner than before. So that's really awesome. Is there anything else, or should we just jump right into the tarot? There's something about the next full moon. Oh, that's the 31st. Okay, the 31st of August, we have the full moon in Pisces. So it should be a pretty interesting time. Maybe something's revealed to you, or you are getting more clear with your purpose or sense of direction, or changes that you may need to make, or things that you're needing to release or let go. Some of you, there's changes in your job or career. Some of you, there's changes in a relationship or where you live. Some of you could be moving or traveling. Whatever the case is, there's a big shift in your reality, a big ass shift. and you're ready for it, and you are initiating it, and you're not gonna let your fear or doubts or other people get in the way of what you want. At the end of the day, starting off with that horse, you have that horsepower and you are unstoppable, and it's amazing. Like, I'm really proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself for how far you've come. You've grown a lot, and you know, cheers to another year. Cheers to another freaking year, and I hope it's filled with blessings and good fortune and good health, and I just wish you so much positivity and peace in your life. So let's get into the tarot. Let's see if there's anything that you need to look out for, get some specific stuff of what could be going down this next week or so, last week of August, and then, you know, I'll catch you guys in the September reads shortly after, like next week, okay? So, what's going on for Leo? What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of last chunk of August? What's going on for Leo? Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Leo? We have the Five of Wands. Look at this. You're powering through. Powering through. If you are working with other people, or if other people are involved in this journey, I see you all on the same page, working towards the same goal here, and just plowing through I'm literally getting the image of like a snow plow, like just plowing through all of that, whatever is in the way of your path. It won't even stop you. You're an unstoppable force. There's also a lot of protection around you, and the divine is looking out for you. You got a lot of like angelic energy that's connected to you. Yeah, oh my god, look. Okay, wow, we got a stack, but we're going to take it. We have the Sun, that's your energy. We have the Ace of Cups, amazing. Eight of Cups and the Hermit. I see a new relationship coming in after you maybe walk away from some things that don't serve you. This is you putting yourself first, Hermit to the Eight of Cups. I see you kind of withdrawn, or this last little bit of August, you might be kind of... You're in this process of figuring out like who's coming with you and who's staying behind. You're kind of taking stock. Imagine like, you know, you're going on a road trip. You're in a little van or a little RV. You only have like a certain amount of seats that allow a certain amount of people, right? You can't take everybody with you on this next step or in this next journey, right? And so you got to make sure that whoever is part of this journey or this next step or this next direction, that they are behind you, that they support you, that they have your back and are on your side, that are part of your team. If they're not part of your team, they're getting left behind. And so with the Sun and the Ace of Cups, I see new fulfilling relationships coming in. I see a lot of love in your life. I see a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy and laughter and just good times. Honestly, you can't complain. After some of you've been alone, or you've been kind of just solo, keeping to yourself, that period is coming to an end. From the Hermit to the Eight of Cups, Hermit, you've been just, this is Virgo energy, maybe you got strong Virgo placements, maybe you've been just kind of keeping to yourself, laying low, just really working on healing, investing yourself, and just kind of like, it's like maybe a little bit somber. I'm kind of getting a bit of somber vibes, or a little bit of like, a bit of heaviness, right? If you've been kind of going through a heavier period, or just kind of like, you know, feeling unsupported, or just kind of feeling like a lone wolf, like you've been on your own, you've been on this lonely road, I see that period of your life is coming to an end with the Eight of Cups. You're stepping out of your comfort zone, or you're being pushed in this new direction to step out of your comfort zone, to go explore, to go see what's out there, right? It's time to push yourself, and I see you are being pushed in a direction that's going to lead to a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness. It will require you to let some things go, though, right? With the Bat and the Eight of Cups, you will have to let some things go, but whatever it is that you're releasing, it's getting exchanged with something a million times better. Okay, so that's really interesting. It's really interesting. At the bottom, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. I love to see that. With the Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So I see you, this is heavy, like, reviewing of the past. Three of Wands to the Six of Cups. You're taking a closer look at past experiences and how they shaped you. And I see you getting over some sort of sadness or loss or disappointment or painful experience, or something that really deeply affected you. Could be from your childhood, could be from your roots, your upbringing, your family, right? I see that there's immense healing taking place. Even the star underneath that and the Eight of Swords, there's this renewed sense of hope that you have, that you are embodying. And again, there's that energy of like, you have these dreams and these wishes and desires for your future, but then there's that overthinking, afraid, fearful, but you're pushing through that. That's what I was saying with the buffalo to the rabbit. You got these fears, you're a little nervous, you're a little restless, maybe you know, stepping into a new position, a new job, a new relationship, a new environment, a new home, a new town, city, place, like who knows how big this could be, whoever's listening, right? General reading, but you are finding the strength and the power and the force to like push through those fears and worries and doubts, and it just feels really exciting. Feels very exciting. It's time to make some changes. With the Two of Wands, you are at a crossroad, and this is kind of where you're like, what do I want for myself? What do I want for my life? Who do I want around me? You know, like you're thinking a lot about the long-term future, and you're kind of searching for something, or there's something more that you are on the lookout for, on the hunt for, and you're gonna find it. You know, you might be looking back at past times where you there's like bits and pieces that you'd like to bring with you, or there's bits and pieces that you'd like to have more of, or you'd like to experience more of. That's good. That's a good focus. Like really pay attention to what you're focusing your energy on. But yeah, I'm seeing you get over such heaviness, pain, disappointment. Like you're really just like surrendering and letting go and embracing this shift in this new direction of your life. And it's very empowering. This is great. I'm loving that for you, Leo. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. Let's take a look into the Hermit for Leo. What is Leo healing, reflecting on, trying to look for or search? You've been doing some soul searching, trying to find yourself. Eight of Wands. You've been kind of like, some of you have been just moving around. Some like literally state to state, moving from city to city. Like some of y'all, that's literal. For some, it's just like you've been kind of like bouncing around, trying to stay busy. Or this can also be representing like you just bouncing around a lot of thoughts and ideas, and there's just been like a lot going on internally that you've been dealing with. There's also like some sort of, this is too many cards, there's some sort of like news or information that you've been kind of analyzing, or you may have some sort of news or information that comes in that you're being asked to analyze, but this is what's going to push you forwards. Or, you know, you have a lot of eights. Eights are showing up in your reading. We have 88. How about the Hermit for Leo? No way. We have the Hermit clarified with the Hermit. Well, thank you. We also have the Seven of Cups is sticking right out. So it's kind of like feeling a little bit lost with the direction you're going with life. What do you want? Where are you wishing to move towards or have more of, or desire to have and experience? Fill in the blank. Love, money, family, traveling, children, exploring, whatever. I don't know what you're looking for, but yeah, you might not even know 100% right now. You're like, I don't fucking know. You have options though. You have many different options of where you could take your life, where you could take this next step. So you do need to get clear and come up with a plan. Coming up with a plan. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Pentacles. You're coming up with some sort of plan on how to change your life around, because we underneath the Page of Pentacles we have the Ten of Cups reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse, where, you know, there's been circumstances, there's been environments or relationships, or you've definitely relationships, lovers underneath the Knight of Wands reverse, unrequited, inconsistent, requires a lot of work to make this connection successful. It seems like you've been investing in certain places or people that haven't added to your life. It's taken away. It's actually drained you of like nutrients. Instead of adding nutrients into your life, it's been taking and zapping all. And it's just like you're at this place where you're like, I can't have this around me, or I can't surround myself with this kind of energy. And in order for me to thrive and move forwards towards these desires, goals, dreams, fill in the blank, there's some things I got to remove myself from. So 8 of Cups, what is Leo leaving behind? Oops. What is Leo leaving behind? Try the 8 of Cups for Leo. We have the 4 of Wands, the Star, the Fool. That's not telling me, well, we kind of already got that answer. It's more of like, this is telling me what you're moving towards. Well, there's that 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords reverse, 7 of Pentacles. There's like, so I know I asked, as I was clarifying the 8 of Cups, like, what is Leo leaving behind? But it's telling me what you're moving towards, okay? So kind of what you're leaving behind is what we were just discussing. You took some time out to isolate, heal, reflect, take a look at what's working, what isn't, and then come up with a plan. And so you're doing that. There's a little bit of anxiety. There's a little bit of this overthinking, overanalyzing, maybe waiting or making excuses or procrastinating. That's an energy. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of procrastination here. Just kind of like delaying your own growth because of the unknown or the uncertainty and like the fear of things backfiring or going the wrong way. And so you're just like, you're imagining, like, part of you as you are in this kind of like crossroad vibes, where you're just like worrying and stressing about the possible ways things could go wrong or things that you might change your mind on or regret, or like the what ifs, the scary what ifs. And that's also something that you are working through, pushing through and letting go. And so what are you moving towards? That's what this is more showing here, because we have the Fool, which represents a new beginning. It's about taking a leap of faith. Leap of faith towards what? Your wish fulfillment, your dreams, your goals and desires. The Star, wish fulfillment, your happy-go-lucky life, Leo. Lucky Leo. Although it's not luck, it's like you've earned it, you've worked for it, and you are taking the steps to make and ensure this in your reality. With the 4 of Wands, this is about that plan, getting that plan in motion, and taking yourself serious. And sorry, there's like a bunch of loud ass distractions outside. I'm like, damn, my neighbors, what are they doing? Anyways, we have Aquarius and Aries energy out here. So I see you taking a leap of faith. I see you being bold and initiating something. That's what you're being pushed in this direction. So let's take a look into the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Can we tell me about this Sun and Ace of Cups? There's people that want to get to know you. There's people who want to like get to know the real you, Leo. It's funny, as I'm trying to clarify the Sun and the Ace of Cups, we have the Sun at the bottom. Double confirmation. Cut the Sun and the Ace of Cups for Leo. This is like more connected to what you can expect, this new beginning or this new chapter, or, you know, what's coming towards you. 10 of Swords, okay. Six of Cups reverse and the 7 of Wands reverse. So for some, okay, some of you're going through this ending at the moment, or you're going through some ending, some loss in the moment, and it has you kind of doubting the path that you're on, or doubting, you know, your existence and your life and your future. And it's like, damn, did I make the right choice? What if I regret this? What if, you know, even looking back at ways you may have made mistakes or things that you may have regret doing that have kind of like haunted you, and you're like, damn, like, what if I'm just not meant to have this thing, this job, this person, this relationship, this, you know, there's like a little bit of doubt here, because it's kind of almost like some things got stripped away or some things got removed, or to you felt like, imagine like, you know, giving a kid like a toy or like a balloon or like something fun, and then an adult just comes along and just rips it out of their hand, and then the kid starts crying. That's like you're that kid, and you start crying. You're like, what the hell? Like, I had something good and life just stripped it away. The universe is punishing me. But before you know it, boom, something better comes in. And it's kind of who else had a reading like this? It might have been Virgo. If you got any Virgo placements, because Virgo came out, I think, like twice. The Hermit came out twice. If you got any Virgo placements, it's similar to Virgo's reading, where it's just like, you're just getting, this is just the appetizer. You're getting the full course meal. You just got a little taste test, you got a little sample, and now you're about to get the full frickin' the whole buffet, you know? But you might be in this phase right now in your life where you're like, damn, like you're just questioning and wondering and like everything, and just like questioning all the actions and the steps that you took, and you're just kind of like in this position where you're like, well, I can't turn back now, and I don't want to necessarily. Six of Cups in the reverse, like some of these things from your past, they left a bad taste in your mouth, right? Things that you may struggle with letting go or forgiving or releasing any grudges or burdens. But anyways, this is clarifying the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Like, you're also getting clarity about these situations that have scarred you. You're getting more clarity about their impact and how it like shaped you, and how like you can integrate that and turn it into something beautiful. It's like, yeah, like you are really in this magician mode of like turning shit into gold. Like, like what the hell? Okay. But we have the Queen of Wands out here, which this is a very like fun and playful energy. She's very optimistic. She's very outgoing, and she doesn't close off her heart. Yeah, you've gone through some shit. You've gone through some rocky times, some painful lessons, a lot of hardship, but yet you still, overall, moving forwards and in this new direction, you have a very optimistic viewpoint, and you're not letting these past experiences close you off or, you know, keep you locked away forever. Like, maybe you were locked away for a little bit, maybe you kept to yourself, or you kind of were in hermit mode for some time, but not anymore. As we're in Virgo season has begun, and as we step into September, you are really opening yourself up. You're learning how to open up again. You're learning how to break down these barriers and break down these walls, and it's feeling really fulfilling. Yeah, 10 of Wands is at the bottom, so there's a little bit of some stress, there's a little bit of some tension, a little bit of some weight that you're carrying. Tower and the Chariot, but I'm seeing that's coming down. Tower is bringing change, and it's quick and it's fast and it's swift changes, but I feel you're initiating this since you're showing up with the Chariot. So you are pulling the plug, or you are letting the tower fall and crumble so that you can rebuild something better, right? And this is like, you are making it happen. This isn't happening to you, you're literally creating this and making this happen. You're like, you volunteer. Okay, so let me just grab you some advice or some extra messages from my Worker Light Oracle, and then I'm gonna let you go. Any final thoughts or final messages for Leo? Any final thoughts or final messages for Leo or advice? Show me clearly. What do my Leos need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Oh my gosh, we have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. See, you got better people coming into your life, more supportive relationships, a lot of unconditional love coming into your life, and you deserve it. These are people who are real ones, who will be by your side, who will support you through the thick and thin, people that you will be able to call family. And maybe this is maybe there's someone you're connecting with in the near future that you may actually start up a family or something like that. Or even although it's soul tribe and this is people, it's like you might be connecting with animals, or maybe you could be adopting a pet. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. We also have the Great Gathering at the bottom. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and soul tribe. Soul tribe is coming, Leo. Soul tribe is coming. You're gonna find, that's way too many cards, but you're gonna find the people you were always meant to be with in the near future. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're kind of going through this right now. You're in this process of clearing out karma and learning certain lessons and doing things differently. And so you're in this process of rebuilding your life. And right now it may feel very overwhelming or confusing or like scattered, but things are falling into place and you are in alignment and you're headed towards amazing things. So, and all you got to do is focus on the things that light you up. What lights you up, Leo? What lights you up? What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? That needs to be more of a focus. You're also being asked to take this leap of faith. You go first, the universe will catch you. You're being pushed, and we have something about the full moon on the 31st is relevant here. 31st might be a very, very powerful day for you. Things are shifting for the better, and you're going to start to see that in your physical reality in the next couple of weeks. So get ready, get excited. You deserve the freaking best, and it's coming your way. You've earned it. All right, so I'm gonna leave your reading here, Leo. I hope this was helpful, insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna let you go. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.